Oh, it already came apart?
Well, it'll spin this deal off if you shut it down.
Man, what are you drilling such a big hole for on this car?
Well, I'm only drilling half this hole.
Oh, okay.
If everything goes right. And honestly, the reason I shut it down is because I got scared that it was fixing to bite and twist my damn hand off.
Yeah,
So,
no, it will.
I am going to do this. God dang.
That drill's
This
a bad
thing
dude.
is just an animal, man.
It is.
Let me slow it down. It's too much drill. Trying to get an alternator on this thing that
We'll keep
will
a
be
belt
happy.
on it. Ooh.
Here in a minute, it's going to go through just like that, just like I knew that it would, man. Ah, dang.
Yeah, it's scary. It was scary enough when I did it. My motor plate was on the bench.
Why am I losing everything?
What was that?
Well, it was this.
Oh.
Let me see.
Oh, man. It's trying to cut through the block.
Okay. So now that I know that, I have to go, instead of going this way, I need to go this way.
Yes. Just...
Was that battery dead, huh?
Already?
Oh, no. Come
Oh.
off.
All right, before we get back to the video, I want to show you guys something I've actually started using pretty regularly.
If you've been following us for any amount of time, you know that we're constantly on the road. Between hauling race cars, parts runs, grabbing food on the way to events, and just everyday life, we're spending money on gas, groceries, and eating out all the time.
That's why Aaron got us started using the Upside app. Gas prices are still climbing, and Upside is a free app that lets you earn cash back on gas, groceries, dining, basically the stuff that's already draining your wallet every week.
The way it works is super simple. You open the app, claim an offer, pay with your card like you normally would, and then you earn cash back. That's it.
What I like is that it's an actual cash back that you can transfer straight to your bank account. It's not a bunch of points that you're trying to figure out how to use, and it's not credits that expire.
Honestly, checking Upside has kind of become a habit for us. Before we pull into a gas station, before grabbing food on the road, or even before a grocery run, we're checking the app first to see what offers are available.
With over 100,000 participating locations across the country, it's surprising how often there's an offer somewhere we already are.
Another cool thing is that you can earn cash back on top of your cash back by stacking Upside with your existing credit cards and loyalty rewards.
Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. To find how much you could earn, download the Upside app for free and use promo code 187customs to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas.
Check it out, scan the QR code on the screen, download Upside, and start earning cash back on things you already buy now. Now, let's get back to this video, guys.
Man, that little saw blade made quick work of it, didn't it? Nice.
Look at, ah!
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Aluminium everywhere.
Yes.
Here's Sean's thread saver.
Yep.
I mean, good thing you put it in there.
I know that this thing calls for,
A spacer?
well, yes. But it calls for the longer bolt. Where are they at?
Oh.
Oh, it's in the alternator. I'm gonna swap this out.
So ICT Billet has this cool little bracket here. Like Sean said, we're trying to put an alternator on it. This is actually part of another kit that I used to have on my truck. Well, whenever I took all my power steering off and everything, all I had was an alternator. I decided to use just that bracket for my alternator, cut a hole in my motor plate just like this, and man, it works amazing. So that's what we're doing
I don't know
here.
where anything's at. So we did something different with Aiden's front suspension on the Blazer. Obviously, you know I wanted to put suspension back on it because, let's be honest, man, dude, that thing is way too cool to not cruise
That's
around
what I was about
at
to
least
say.
a little bit, just a touch. So I don't care if we trailer it up and then he parks it and then drives it around Cars and Coffee.
Yeah, just
Cars and
parking lot
Coffee.
pimping.
100%.
I mean, but as of right now,
Front springs.
well, and I knew that, remember I told you I thought that it was going to push through? Man, it started pushing through, dude. So,
It's getting low.
what we ended up doing, remember that this right here was a problem? This was hitting? Okay. We gave it angle kit.
Who did that?
No, I need to know what you think about it first.
I mean, it looks great.
Hey, the dude's legit. He is an angle kit dude. His name is Dakota.
Oh, y'all bought that?
No.
You made that.
No, Dakota made it.
Damn it.
But yes.
No,
This is the McGoy. See?
Yeah.
This is my McGoy 2-inch drop spindle. Well, I did this for two reasons. Because, first off, the Burnout guys, not Burnout guys, Aiden, what? The spin guys? What do you call them? Skids. The skid guys. There you go. See?
What's the?
You can't call him a burnout guy.
I'm gonna call it a burnout guy.
Well, you can't call him a burnout guy. Burnout guys just sit there. He did a burnout here. He went to Canada and did a skid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, tomato. So,
It's a motor.
If you remember, whenever we came home, this was even hitting worse. I know you didn't know. I didn't say anything.
So because the
This was
shit
pushing it up,
through.
and then it takes this and spins it just a little bit. Yeah, since this is not tacked on or anything, this moved just a little bit. So then whenever I noticed this before he did his last one, I was like, don't worry about it. We'll fix that when we get home. It was actually the other side, but you know, you can clearly see where it has been rubbing. So then he starts telling me, God, Dad, look at this. And he starts showing me a video of one of the Australians that has the angle kit on his. And he told Aiden, you can literally do so much more with it. And I thought for burnouts and stuff, it's not that big of a deal. But this thing's very short and it spins really fast anyways.
Yeah.
But if you got an angle kit, it even spins faster.
Drag it around even quicker.
That's right.
Skid.
So I started thinking, if you do that, all you do is you take it from out here and you move it in. Okay? Well, then I started thinking, well, that'll give me more room. And instead of being here, I can be back here,
Yeah.
which will give me
Help
more
with bump
room
steer and everything.
here. And it will help with everything. All the geometry of this will be back to good.
That's what I was about to say. Your pivot is an inch above your control arm height. So if you move all this back to the inch above your control arm height, then it's going to sweep good.
So everything should be back to normal now. You put this back underneath it. We moved this from, in fact, let me show you.
Oh yeah, because we had to move that up because it was rubbing the wheel. So now you can move it back down.
We can move it back down and be okay. And then plus, we're going to put these on. We have to put these on it now. And I'm hoping because it's going to turn so far that the other wheels will hit the frame.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that these right here get enough stopping force out there that they're not just going to be locked up all the time trying to stop.
Maybe it needs more power. Maybe it doesn't need to stop as hard as the tire if the rear can spin easier. Need that wop.
Let me show you. Don't ask why we got two sets.
I mean,
Okay, so it is what? A little over an inch, maybe an inch and a half further in?
yeah. So
Which that's all that does is that makes your angle more.
yes, you're going to drag it substantially further the closer
Yeah,
you get to your.
I don't know what the percentage and the math is behind it, but you know that there's a math that you can do. So all he did was he lopped it off, moved it in. So basically this is really close to the same height as what it was before. I wish I knew the kids. His name is Dakota. He lives in Minko and he drifts. look, dude, that's what this dude does.
Oh, well, that's
He is a
convenient.
drifter. I had no idea. I met his dad.
I keep running into drifters all over the place.
Hey,
I'm like, I didn't know.
I met his dad, and he was like, "Hey, man, my son drifts," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's cool, man."
Yeah.
His son,
Thinking
his
he
son is
just
a
drifts
drift.
around some dirt corners
Yes.
and stuff.
No,
Yeah.
his son is legit. He came over and was like, "Oh yeah, I can do these pretty easy." I had him come over to do the PPV.
Yeah.
Well, the PPV
Turns out.
is a little bit. He said he could do it. He said, but you could also. There's a company that makes the kit, and I was like, "Yeah, those are like $2,500." He's like, "Yeah." So he just ended up charging me, and he did this, and he said, "Hey, I know it just looks like a weld on there, but I beveled everything inside
Yeah,
to where
the
he
width
said-
of it, you can tell.
He
Is,
said, this will not break." And I said, "No, I believe you, man." He literally, people send him stuff all the time.
Yeah.
He puts an angle kit on it, ships it back to him. So he's legit, man. He just happens to be 6 miles down the road, man.
Yeah.
It's a small world.
what kind of convenience is this?
As a small world. He has, look, I know I'm gonna chop this up. Hey, Dakota, I'm sorry, brother.
He's got 240.
A 240 or an RX-7, or it's one of them guys with an LS in it.
Yeah.
And he's got two of them. And he said, this is my stock motor one. He goes, it makes 300 horsepower. My other one makes 650, 700, something like that. He goes, this is the one that I test in. And I go, oh, then you get in the other one, and he goes, and then I have so much more power, and everything is easier. He said, but this is the one that I go and I just beat the brakes off of, and then whenever I go to competitions and stuff, he does the other one. So the dude's legit, man. But I'm thinking now, I just pull this off of here, and instead of going to the top side now, I flip it around. I may have to lock that off, but here in a minute, I'm gonna have Aiden put all this together, and then we're gonna put those on it, and then we're gonna see how far this thing turns.
Wow. All of it.
Yes.
Burnouts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Son of a bitch.
Man. The floor is ruined.
Hey,
Ruined.
for how hard he hit it. It took a pretty good beating.
So it's a
but
good
that's why
thing-
I like the.
Have a bump.
Yes.
That's what I was about to say. It's good that it still has all the stock.
I mean, luckily, you can pick these up at 7-Eleven for like $20 with a big gulp.
They got S10 parts and Fox Body Mustang.
I was about to say
guaranteed.
the next aisle over.
Yeah.
Fox body aisle.
Look at this, Dalton. Got the old angle kit on it.
His stash is just amazing.
That's sick.
Not as sick as your mustache.
I know.
Now over here, I had a project that was a little above my skill level.
Oh, you had it close. It doesn't even look like he's really.
I really
Changed
haven't trimmed.
it.
Yeah, they haven't trimmed much.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Monkey.
Yeah.
It was close.
I got him started.
said he was close.
I got him started.
Fan tell you that I almost took my fucking thumb off yesterday.
Dude, them scary ass saws we use.
So that mark on that thumbnail
Yeah.
and then that end right there, those are two of the saw teeth on the chop saws for cutting aluminum. It bit down, and I was like,
Wow.
I was like,
Throw it all out of the way.
It was
I
bad. Like,
threw it all up out of my hand. I feel like I bruised my whole knuckle. It was all black last night.
I mean, I feel like it could have been worse.
That's where I was at.
That you still have a nail and a tip of your thumb and the whole thumb.
I cut
well, his cousin was there also, and he didn't understand what we were getting a wood blade out for. And we said it works great until it doesn't.
Fast? Did you go too fast?
No, I don't really. It was like, a short little thing, and I just needed to trim off like this little 1/4-inch sliver, and
Yeah,
the dangerous
it just
part.
watered
Yeah.
itself up in there.
I'd
And
much rather cut through a whole piece than try
Yep.
to trim off a little bit.
It's horrible, and it was horrible. I've had a lot of hits, and I've had a couple of near misses, but this was like,
that's not really a miss.
I was like,
No,
man,
that's a hit.
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
direct hit. I said, I'm gonna have to take my glove off.
Yeah.
It really hurts inside my glove because I could see that
I had to turn around because I didn't know what was coming out.
there was 2 holes in the thumb of the glove, and I was like, man. I mean, this is the first time I've actually nicked the glove, but inside my hand hurts, and I don't know what's wrong in there.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm gonna have to take the glove off.
It's never good.
So the goal is here, you guys know, we've not really been able to control the boost on this thing the way we want to.
Yeah.
It just makes too much boost.
Well, and not to mention, you can't be competitive in the 530 index class when you're not consistent.
Right.
And this car is only as consistent as the driver.
Yeah. Yeah. We need
And
the car to
driver
run.
is not good at lifting or knowing when to lift.
You're good at lifting. Like, you just lift, though. Like, you don't, you just all the way off.
Well, because I always feel like we're going too fast. I'm going to break out.
Yeah.
And I've never broke out, not
Yeah.
one time. I always lift too soon. So I really just need to go out and be able to all out this thing. I've run 530 multiple times, but never all out and ran 530.
Right.
So we just need to control it more. It's too much cubic inch for these little turbos.
Yeah, so the fix is a bigger turbine housing
There is.
to reduce the back pressure,
Just one big turbine.
or relocate the wastegates.
Yeah. I think that if we just put a big single on it and then we could,
Oh man, don't tease me with a good time. I got a big single that fit
Yeah,
right on
see,
this thing at the house.
I'd much rather have a big single
It even matches
than
the
twins.
car.
Golly, it does. Don't tease me with a good time. I'll get Monkey right over here.
I've always liked big singles.
Yeah,
It's a lot better than
Man.
twins, in my opinion.
I mean, it was made for this motor, as a matter of fact.
Really was, specifically.
So anyways, what we're doing here, hollered at our guys, or actually our guy Marty over at Turbosmart, and said, hey man, what can we do here? And he said, well, you need to get new turbos. I said, all right, Marty, that's not going to happen.
Not right now.
What else can we do? So he thought about it for a little bit. He called me back about a day later and he said, all right, let's try this. So he sent one of their boost gates, and what we're going to do here is we're going to put it on the pipe, and then we're going to bleed off boost so we've got this little turn knob here. This is old school boost controller. I remember, like, this was the first style boost controller I ever had.
Still using.
So what we're going to do here, this thing makes 28 pounds no matter what. So what this will do, we're going to try to make 17 to 20, and we'll just dial this little knob in till it makes 20 pounds.
20.
When it makes 20, when this thing senses 20 pounds, it's going to open this gate and bleed off all the excess,
Yes.
allegedly.
You can tell that as long as your boost controller isn't that far over, and then
Yeah.
it starts overspeeding the little turbos.
Oh,
and then
they're gonna be angry.
they are gonna be angry.
Yeah.
Not as angry as that word, but
Yeah.
oh, the tie rod there. I was like, man, I think tie rod's dangling.
I'm hoping.
There we go.
This is why I don't like powder coating stuff right here. Well, one of the reasons.
You have to extremely cleanly remove it.
Well,
And you either sandblast it, and it sucks because the sand impregnates your aluminum. If you use a flapper disc, the material in there penetrates. So really, the only thing left is just a good old carbide bit. Cut that shit off there and make it.
like on the race cars especially, man, I hate
Well,
powder
you're
coat because
doing
you
so much.
you can't
And
see
you
the
can't-
cracks.
There you go.
That's the worst part
You
there.
can't see it.
Because most of the time people do it black, so then the color of the stuff that comes out is black. You know what I mean?
Your
So
oil leaking is.
yeah.
So we'll go over to the old.
Oh, you got a nice old fit there.
Yeah, no, it fits pretty good. We'll go over to the old welding machine over here and get her all tacked into place.
And make sure.
Make sure it still fits.
Yeah. Oh man, that's way better.
Those right there are going to work. Like, you can actually see. So I told him he can put stuff up now, and then we'll put the brakes and stuff back on. It's 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Like, see,
Oh yeah.
it's on the lift, but
It'll settle, then you can span it up.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, way better.
look at this.
Man, the Illumistars look so sick.
Look at this. So much room, especially
yeah.
with the Lumistars on it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we'll be able to see how much steering.
Yep.
In fact, I'll bet you we could do it now. I bet it's close enough that we can do it now.
Just a touch.
Pack some more stuff down in that engine bay.
What's one more thing?
Yeah. One more too many is what it is.
Yeah. The old home run derby at Philly.
You look like Jack Parkman on that. Hey, there you go.
Yeah. The women here in Philly love it.
That's right.
Doing a little flow testing.
Got a good vacuum. I mean, I like to see how things flow every once in a while. Got some good taper to it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Not horrible.
It's going to have to work.
That is gonna work.
It's what we got right now.
That's right.
If not, a lot of fabricators will tell you to get a different water pump.
What's that?
He said, let's see if it still clears the water pump.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, it does. No. That's on there. No, this is just...
Yeah, I think this is... Okay.
Plus, it's still got 3/4 of an inch. Oh, Aaron just said the capture at the front door.
Nice. Yeah, I just used some pliers and lined this up. And
Well, that's what I was about to say. It's just that sort of pushing back on me.
big 98 on here.
I'm not saying I don't want to.
We're just looking at all the room for the piping that's going to go
Yeah.
over there to over here.
Uh-huh.
Offset the driver's weight a little bit. This thing will be...
Yep. I don't know, man. Where would we put it?
Where would you put the
Stuff it
radiator?
over there in that corner.
About 4 inches further forward would be a good start.
Then it would have to come off at the front end.
No. You just take them tabs that it's mounted on, and instead of them angling back the 2 inches, you just angle it forward the 2 inches.
Yeah, just invert them.
Yeah. Because the front end's clear.
Yeah.
It's clear there. I mean, no, oh, well, yeah, because you used to have a condenser on there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just put that where the condenser was, and you were... Oh.
It would solve a lot of problems.
What, a single?
That big single with the big turbine side on it.
That's what I told Ryan. I said, look, man, I know that you're about to build you a 530 car. For the record, this is the problems that I'm having right now.
Yeah.
To slow these things down, man.
Just because Phantom
It's not a big
easy
deal.
doesn't mean it's
But it's not a big deal if you don't have to slow them down.
Right.
We would have never known that this was a problem if we were out trying to run as fast as we could every pass.
Yep. If we were trying to go 470s, 480s with this deal, we'd never know how tough it was to run 530s.
Yep.
Yep, that should work. So we'll finish plumbing that in the morning and mount your little knob somewhere. Hopefully out of your reach on a pass. And try it out somewhere. All right, man, we are so close to firing up ShopTruck. Went to drop the motor in this weekend, the little 5.3 out of the Burnout truck. Decided I'd take my turbo apart and just kind of inspect it, make sure nothing crazy happened in the explosion that happened inside that block. And man, it did. It ruined my turbo. So there's another $6,000 down the drain. Man, thankfully, I got a great company behind us on our turbo stuff. And man, I hollered at Forced Inductions on Saturday afternoon. I was talking to Jarrett, and man, we got a solution. Obviously, there wasn't anything they could do this weekend, but man, first thing Monday morning, they got me some new stuff whipped up, and it just showed up. So I left the shop, came back home, and we're about to put this turbo back together, get it on ShopTruck, and man, we're close to firing this thing up. Come take a look at what we got going on here. So like I said, got the 5.3 all dropped in. It's all but ready to go. I've got a throttle cable bracket showing up from Texas Speed today. I may have to change my throttle body's flipped. I don't know that that's going to work. We'll have to figure that out. But anyways, Throttle cable bracket showing up shortly. Get the cable all hooked up. And then the turbo. The turbo was the main thing here. So so we pulled it apart. Obviously, you can see there's no compressor wheel. Well, there's no turbine wheel as well. That's actually what got destroyed. So I did have to put it back on the truck so that Monkey could come over, build me a new intake pipe. And of course, he knocked it out of the park. Boy at Race Part Solutions, Wade, he got me some piping out ASAP so that we could build one. And looks good as always because Monkey, you know. Let's see, what else? Oh, the turbo. So this is what I found when I pulled off the turbine housing. Just wiped it out. Don't know what went through it. Obviously pieces of the engine. I seen stuff in the turbine housing, and that's what made me go ahead and pull the whole thing off. And then I found this, so I did a number on it. So, like I said, hollered at Jarrett, Forced Induction Solutions. He said, man, not a big deal. We can get you fixed up. And sure enough, they did. So got a whole new cartridge here, new wheel on the back. So I'm about to pull this wheel off, put my wheel back on, and then we'll get it bolted on the truck. And after that, it's just putting fluids in it. I got to hook up a couple more lines, and then I actually have to put an injector driver box in there for the new injectors, but that's nothing but plug and play stuff. So we're close. I'm gonna fire this thing up at some point today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started putting this turbo together, and we'll see how it goes. All right, just like that. Got it done. Gonna run the turbine housing up to the shop, put it through the parts washer a couple times, get it all cleaned out, and then bring this thing back over here, get it all put together. We're gonna fire it up tonight. Coming soon. Yeah.
Man, I set low in this thing. Here, what do you think? Could I do this?
I mean, that's the proper attire.
Could I do it?
You got it.
You think so?
Yeah, go whip it around.
I got the look?
Yeah, go whip it around real quick.
I don't know that I need the hat. Kit we put on it.
Fire this whole unit up. Just make sure it charges. The new.
Yeah.
Got the new billet bracket on. New alternator, big pulley. Just to try to not kill it, you know.
Yeah. And what could go wrong? Fire it up, see if it at least charges.
Yeah. Back here, flip the switch on.
I'm sure it will, man. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah. Everything that we ask of this car, it does.
You should turn the key on, those injectors spark.
I don't know, it's weird. That's something new. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, the other side's not really doing it right now.
Like, for real, he's gonna be stoked. We made it out here to Slick Rick's. Got PPV number 2.
Good for you. I took these off.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Hey, that way you don't have to lean down and it's just taping off now.
And get my knees wet.
Yep. So hey, also, I don't care if you paint this stuff later, and we just focus on getting the car fucking painted today.
We'll see how much is in here.
Because look at all this. Oh, and I'm gonna have to get clips because obviously somebody broke all of these on this side, but I didn't break any on the driver's side. Take them off. But I figured it'd be a lot easier just to get these off so that you didn't have to, first off, get underneath and sand it, and you get underneath and spray it. And if you look at the side of the car now, look at that. It's gonna be a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
It's just the bottom of the doors now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this white.
What is that?
It goes underneath the back bumper.
Okay.
Like this.
And then these are for the mirrors. I think I probably broke that and that, but I think it'll still clip on. And if it doesn't, that JB weld will hold it on there.
Looks like Slick Rick got the hood sanded over here already.
You want to take them?
Yep. You don't have any way.
Get that car pulled in here, start sanding on it, and start painting.
Yeah, we'll just take that off.
I like the black top, personally.
I don't like these off. No, I did not. So, whatever you think.
What'd you think about driving that one the other night?
Oh, like you said, Dallas, that's
I do not love that car. Rides good, sounds good.
It had just enough power to where you could man, that was at one point we had to pass that guy before we had that exit. If we were anything else, we wouldn't have made it. And then just pull it into the buckies and just whop, whop, whop,
Yeah.
whop, 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 whop.
Yeah, no, it sounds cool. I love it. You two are both cleaning on the same piece?
Yeah, makes it go faster.
This shit does not work though. There's literally nothing else in there.
Well, it's wax.
I know what it is.
Smells good.
It does smell good.
Remember when we tried to dyno with a 102 throttle body that wouldn't open up?
I do.
Me too. That's a heck of a system you got going on there.
Look, it's been out here for, Peyton had it for 2 seconds and he drops it. Busts the lid and everything off of it. So once
Man.
you get it going, man, you got to keep her going.
Yeah.
Stepped on you when you're down, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Just start to, oh. Okay. It's fine. Start sanding.
It's about time for your favorite part, isn't it?
Taping off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave.
Yeah, you got some stuff you got to take care of.
I forgot. I had
Yeah.
some things I got to do.
Yeah. It's getting there though, right? Got most of the shine taken off of it.
Yeah. Still got a lot of edges to do, especially on shit like this.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tape. I hate it. It just makes me mad.
I never have really hated taping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really always have hated taping.
It works out.
Yeah.
So it's that time. So after the tape job is done, wipe it down and paint it?
Wipe it down, tack it down, paint it.
Nice and not shiny anymore.
Yeah. Like this single stage paint, this is a quick paint job, guys.
Yeah.
Is it gonna look great?
In pictures.
Yeah. Is it gonna hold up? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, am I gonna be upset if I hit the wall or bump it or dent it or scrape it?
Probably a little bit.
I mean, maybe a little.
I mean, isn't this the same thing we did to the burnout truck, essentially?
Uh-huh.
It
And
look-
Aiden's Blazer?
yeah, and it still looks fine.
Yep.
What else?
This is a scuff and shoot,
Yeah.
which a little bit more than that because Dad took a few dents out of it.
Yeah, it'll look good. And it's the same white that we use on everything?
No.
Oh,
This is just the original white, right, Dad?
Yeah.
Summit white or whatever it's called?
I
Or
don't know. I don't know what they called it in 11. Oh, it is?
Oh, so it is the same. That's the same thing ShopTruck is.
It's not really going to match then. The door jams and shit.
You're gonna wreck it. Let's use
Okay.
it.
I don't know that I'm going to wreck it, but.
Might
Well, that
bump a
kind of
wall.
sucks then. So I'll probably have to put these mirror caps on this one. It
Yeah.
won't look right on the other one.
Yeah.
I'll bet you.
It might. Probably going to be a little bit brighter.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell in here, but I have not looked at these outside yet either.
I mean, it's fairly bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna look good.
I would almost say that he wet sanded and buffed this, but you know, and there's a little dent here, a little bitty dent right here, but it ain't
Yeah.
nothing I'm worried about.
Yeah. That's kind of the
That's
beauty
why
of
it's
white.
That's why it's white. I mean, it doesn't matter how many miles these cars have on them. They're old cop cars.
Yeah.
They have been put through it.
Yep.
This only has 60,000 miles on it. 60,000 hard miles.
How many miles? The other one has over 100, doesn't
The
it?
other one has 100 and
40 something, right?
I think 30 or 40.
Yeah. They're cool cars. That is
I'm
for
thinking
sure.
on Sunday that we're gonna have the video out for the other PPV.
Yes, where
Yeah.
you and Monkey dropped the motor in it, then you put the exhaust from Stainless Works on it,
Yep. And then we dynoed it,
dynoed it, ran out of fuel pump.
which we have a fix for that.
Yep.
So, and then after that, we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that one. I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's a cool daily,
Oh, it is for sure.
I know you've been driving it
I've been
all
daily in it. It rides good, drives good, runs good.
Aiden drove it to Dallas Saturday.
Yeah.
Went down there to a cash days and drove that car down there and watched all of his buddies go out first round, and then they came home.
Bunch of losers. I've been pulled over in that car already.
Yeah. Modified exhaust, right?
Yeah. So it was one of those deals. He pulled me over because I was driving like a dickhead. I turned, no blinker, swung wide. It was 4th of July weekend, so he thought he was getting a DUI stop.
Yep.
And, he come up to the window. He said, you know why I pulled you over? I said, no, not really. He said, well, and he told me all that stuff. He goes, oh, and your exhaust is modified. I said, oh, how is it modified?
Is it?
Yeah.
What kind of dBs?
Yeah,
is that
how
thing
loud
putting
was
out?
it? Well, they're not that loud from the factory. I said, it might be.
Yeah.
It's old, man.
Yeah.
Muffler might be shot.
Yep.
And then we kind of got on some common ground and he let me go. So,
Yeah. How many dBs was that thing
yep.
on your dB meter?
Yep.
This one right here has the windows that Aiden and Peyton approve of.
Oh, God. You can't really see out of this
These
thing.
babies are dark. Yeah, I ain't take my truck. Take the windshield down.
You didn't say anything about that, though,
What do you call that?
That was the
Smack?
other one.
Oh, yeah.
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 Smack,
Yeah. I'm hip with the lingo with the kids. What?
I need to get my shoes smacked. Those little gay boys like the squats.
Yeah.
What do you mean, no? What do you have? What? What are you talking about? That's all you talk about.
Yeah, that's what his truck is. Like, his truck is the epitome of squat.
It's gonna be bigger. Oh, you don't want people to know that you're gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there, man. Like, you can't even hardly see the lights.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I forget why I got in here the other day and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah.
Nice tow sun on you.
I'm sure I'll hit everything. I won't even know how close I get to the walls and stuff.
You're gonna pull it off, and we're gonna see you inside the car as you're driving.
Nah, I won't pull it off. I'll crack the window and
Uh-huh.
I'll look like this.
Yep.
Huh?
And then-
That's how you drive at night? Yeah. You already have to roll the windows down and look out the mirrors?
He's got double 5 and 50 on the shield.
Yeah.
Double 5 on factory.
I was passing a guy the other day. He was pulling a boat. And I seen his window go down, and then he turned his blinker on. I was like, oh, I see what he's
Yeah.
doing. Like, it was daytime, too.
Yeah.
I had just got my mom's truck, and there was no 10 on it. And he goes, I'm gonna go get your truck 10. I said, cool.
There
And
was
then he-
10 on it.
There was no 10 on it.
It was dark
it was
as
10,
hell
10,
when
yeah.
we got it.
She pulled it off. And
Yes.
he said, I'm gonna get it re-tinted.
Yeah.
And he goes, we get you 35. And he comes back and goes, I went a little crazy. Got you 25. And I'm like,
Ain't nothing wrong with 25.
Every TikTok I post, Patty's like, yeah, I think it's a 10 on it.
That's why I get to hear it from him.
Uh-huh.
Because he's got good buddies like
Yeah.
Peyton.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Except for JD, right?
Everyone does. You should do it, too, then, if everybody does
I
it.
know,
Yeah.
right?
You gonna start sucking a dick when everybody does too? You probably ought to cut that out, but
Wow.
Yeah. Like, this is what you're gonna see.
Yep. Yep. Right there.
Get in these cracks really good.
Get in there nice and deep like,
Yeah.
boy.
Still got a lot left, Dad. Yeah.
Look at that. Somebody didn't clean this.
Oh!
I'll bet you none of them are.
We do.
Under here.
He's talking to y'all.
I can't, the tape won't stick to it.
I'll bet they didn't even clean that, Dad.
We did.
The
Yep.
plastic,
Oh, no, why would we do that?
because he can't tape to it. Alright, I'll do it.
Exactly.
So, I've always wondered this. What's the need for 2 towels when you're wiping that stuff on? Will it not just dry off?
It will, but
But it
it
leaves-
picks up, the first one picks up dirt and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I asked that my whole life.
Now you know.
Got the new Gold member shirt on. Get it at themurdernova.com.
That's what I got Sean for Christmas one year, the tack rack.
Yeah? What's that for?
Just make sure it doesn't go in and overspray. This stuff, the overspray gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Over. Go over top side of the car. Over. All the way to the corner. You see the wheels at? Go all the way over there. Okay. Yeah. Go up. Go up. Right there. Hey, back. I know where it goes down. What are you doing over there? Why'd you move from where it was? You're down the very top. No, it's not. Okay, now on the back side right here where it goes down farther. Yeah, push it down there. Okay. Fuck it.
Oh.
Did he talk to you like that? I'll let it slide this time. Okay. I think that's it. I got
Shoot it.
That right there up. Spray it.
Man, he's on overtime by now.
No, he's putting in a full day over here.
What we got there?
Promote sticking.
Tack rack
What?
sucks. Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were looking it over. It's not bad. If I could throw a mean curveball right now, though.
Stick it to his face.
Yeah, right.
Dorks. Is he finally about to spray this thing?
I don't know. It's
About quitting time, right?
yeah, it's 3:30. We still got to stop and pick up the Blazer. Hey, they didn't wipe that down.
I tack ragged it.
What?
I tack ragged.
Tack that thing. What the hood?
I wiped that thing down.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna constantly get shit to put on it.
Oh.
That's why I said until he starts spraying. Remember I told them that?
Oh.
Until he starts spraying. Yeah. You ready to get white all over you?
Yeah.
They would have never got sanded.
No. Or paint.
Now just the ends are going to get paint. It's crazy too to think that. Remember whenever I first built the death trap? Remember what color I painted it? Cool vanilla.
Yeah.
That was as far away from white as I was able to get at that point.
Right. There's a lot of people that don't know that was really your first race car. Well, it wasn't your first race car. Your Camaro was your first race car.
I also had the Nova.
Oh yeah, you
whenever I
did.
built that.
Yeah.
Not for a long time, you know.
Yeah.
It was my first Mod Street car before I built the 55.
Yeah. Oh, did you race it in Mod Street first?
Dad raced it in Mod Street.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
went 580.
Wow.
With just a little jump 350 and a lot of nitrous.
Yeah. 580s, huh? I guess that was a long time ago.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, if you remember, I had the record at what, 534?
With the 55,
136 miles an hour?
532 at 134 was the Mod Street record. Then we went 529 at 135 or something in Denton that one time on a 29.
Yeah, so for Dad, no nitrous control or anything. Just, right out. Yeah.
Really?
Just
was it on a button like y'all do too? Or
about
was
20, 30 feet out. We had it on a wide open switch.
wide open?
So I believe that Dad could handle the 55.
Yeah. Proved you wrong.
I mean, hey, he had to drive that car pretty much every pass.
Yeah.
It was all over the place. See, it lays down pretty flat.
Yeah. It's white.
Yeah, because look, that lays down pretty flat. It's gonna look fine.
Yep.
Just what you wanted.
Show me how you were blinded.
Forgot one.
What? What, dents?
No.
No, there
We
was
got
stuff
ruin
in
right
there.
already.
Really? That was already in there. Right here. That was from the other paint job.
I got it. Oh yeah, bad run right here. Damn.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
Damn. I know you're not worried
I
about
don't feel like he's worried about any of them.
it. Uh-huh.
This one done, Dad?
Did you spray that stuff on it?
It's gone.
What run? What? So last coat? Is that the deal?
Yeah, this stuff, that's thick. You know, 2 coats is
It does
usually
cover
good.
pretty good. It looks like.
2 coats is usually pretty good with this. So. He's just sucking all the dirt and stuff.
Shut it, mate.
We've got to move that before he takes this thing and skids it.
Y'all know where I'm at. Finally got ShopTruck running. Guys, I'm tired. It's been a long couple days. I've had this thing finished a couple times, and it's just fighting me. Had this dyno day set for a couple weeks though, and I wasn't gonna miss it. So a couple late nights, lots of scrounging to find parts and companies getting me parts that I need, and we made it. So I don't know. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I shouldn't be, but you know, not my motor. Really not even my turbo now. But we're here. We're gonna see what it makes. Andre's about to do his thing, and we'll see. I don't know. I have a number I think it will make. We'll see if it happens. So we'll find out here shortly.
ready? Did you start it or no?
No. Tires are at 20 pounds.
Go ahead and start it. Just make sure it's gonna start before I get all dressed and all that. You got the tires at 20. I'd fire it up. Just get a little bit of heat in it. I've got a tune in it already. Let's just go see what happens.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So Phantom's on the dyno, so he's not here. This will be the first trip down the track, and I just want to, at this point, if after the burnout, the belt is still on it, that's a win. After that, if it goes down, it's a win. It's gonna leave like a turd. It's gonna leave on about 12 pounds of boost. And I know that sounds like a lot, but you gotta remember, honey, my gloves, but you gotta remember, they're what? You gotta remember, this thing doesn't have any kind of leverage. It's got a 131 first gear, 2-speed turbo 400 in this thing. So there's no leverage at all. So you gotta leave with a lot of boost to get this thing to move. And it's probably still gonna be slow. I just wanna go to, I don't care what it runs on the first one. I just want it to be uneventful and I want everything to go.
Oh,
Hey, what did I say?
Yeah.
It's a win if the
yeah, the belt's still on it,
yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
still on.
Okay, so 158.60,
Holy shit, that's slow.
407 to the 330, 611 to the 660,
Okay.
and then 954 to the 1320, but 124 miles an hour.
Yeah, no, I lifted way before the
Yeah,
quarter.
still.
Okay, so it went what?
It went a 611
Okay.
with a 158.60. So.
I told you it was gonna
No,
leave
I know.
like a turd.
I know. I'm not. Hey, it made
Okay.
it.
Hey, that's
But yeah,
all
no,
we said.
you were right about the full, because you were just dumping fuel out on the big end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically at this point, I need to try to leave a lot harder. So I'm just going to, I'm gonna throw more at it, see what happens. I'm gonna give it 200 on the RPM. That'll leave on more boost. And then I'm gonna bring the boost in quicker and I'm gonna make more. So at this point, I'm still gonna baby step just a little bit, but obviously a 158.60 foot, we knew that it was gonna take a lot on the gates at the two-step to overcome the amount of leverage that we don't have. So I'm just gonna keep on, I'm gonna nitpick with it just a little bit and then we're gonna go from there. Get ready to make another one for the intercooler. But
We definitely
we're
should have
not
bought
gonna
some
be
ice.
we're not gonna be hitting it hard enough to hopefully have to worry about that.
Yep, should be good. We're not trying to set no records.
Nope. We're trying to set records for this car, but
They've already done that.
on that pass,
Yeah. Surely. What'd you go in if a Phantom blew it up?
I don't know. 611. What did you say? It coasted to what in the
It
quarter?
goes to a 950.
950. Well, just for the record, this thing will run out the back
Yeah, I bet.
easily.
Yeah.
Easily would have ran out the back.
Yeah.
So I reached up and shifted it too, but this time I'm gonna wait and see if it shifts itself. So I know I short shifted it. I'm only telling it to shift at 6,500. So we'll see. I don't like how it coupled up the converter though, but we'll see.
went slower to the 8th.
It did?
Yeah. It says it went a 613.
That don't make no sense.
Your 60 foot was better though.
It even felt like it went harder.
Well, your 60 foot was a 146.
How's that happen?
What?
It went slower. It says it went a 613.
You hit down when you should have hit up.
I did not.
That thing left way harder.
Yeah, it did.
It could leave harder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's no.
Slowed down.
Did it?
Yeah,
It says it went a 613.
613.
I don't know how that is.
I don't either.
I mean, I didn't see the first pass, but
That pass looked way better than the first pass.
It felt way better.
it definitely looked faster than a 613. Yeah.
I'm definitely not making it through there. Third pass, second pass, it lost a little bit, but everything's saying that it wants more power, so I just gave it some more power. Obviously, my baseline that was in my head didn't really make what I wanted it to, so I'm having to play with to see how much dome pressure this thing likes. I don't know how much I need to put on the dome to make a certain amount of boost. We're figuring all that out right now. So we're gonna go up here. We just upped everything. And once we figure out a happy place, we hope the car's gonna be happy. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm late to the party.
He's late to the party because he was, the old 5.3 put in some work.
Man,
the old burnout truck made 1,200 horsepower and they called it quits.
Yeah.
That's all it needs.
That's
It doesn't even need to make that much.
That's 332 cubic inches of fury right there.
Yep. That's Nick what the cubic inch of his bed is.
427.
It is?
There you go.
Okay, well, that is not stock.
Hey, yeah.
LS7.
LS7
Oh!
427 cubic inches?
Yeah.
I said that.
I was wrong on that. No, you said it was
I
fucking more cubic
said-
inch than your car.
Hey, well,
And I said, yours is
Same.
a 427.
Greater
I said,
than or equal to.
427 is about as big as you can get on a stock block.
It's
He was talking shit about it, talking about
No,
man, he's
I
gonna
was-
fuck you up and all
Fuck.
kinds of shit.
Yeah.
No, hey, he was talking about how bad you drove away from the PPV.
look, no, this was the conversation. I
'Cause he
said
thought
Phantom's
the
got to put.
6.2 was close.
I said Phantom can make the same pounds of boost with his turbo on the 5.3 versus his old motor, and it would make less in the 5.3 because the cubic inches don't make
Not
up
a
for the
lot.
other one.
It was about 200 horse.
The turbo is still
200
going
horse is a
to
lot.
make how much the turbo makes.
Yeah, but
max power, it would still be the same.
15
Until the
pounds on a
rods kicked
5.3
out of
versus
it.
15 pounds on his old motor, it's gonna make less.
Not a whole lot.
Man,
200
pound for pound early, it was pretty close. Once we started getting up into the upper, and I think that cylinder head, honestly, like that's a lot smaller cylinder head than what I had on 427. So, but
Okay,
early,
so-
super.
Anyways, yes, that thing put in work. So we had to split up today. I came here. Honestly, I thought he was going to be done a lot quicker and that he would be here.
We did too.
But I got pulled in a million different directions today. So we made it out here, and I said this earlier, guys. If we make it out of the burnout with the alternator belt still on, it's a success.
Yep.
Because with the way that this car's been treating us, that would be a success.
Well, if you remember the last time we came here, I couldn't even hardly do a burnout with that car.
Oh, this bad boy can burn out.
Well,
Can it? Like, I had to calm myself down. I felt like I was in the man van again.
Well, then I did a burnout, and about 600 feet, everything from the firewall back was no more. Besides
Hey,
the quick performance area.
I think we beat this old girl into submission.
Sometimes you can do that.
I think it's gonna be all right, man. It drove good. I made a full pass, and then we came back.
2 of them.
We turned it up. I made another full pass, and it was kind of weird that I gave it so much more power, and it slowed down. I didn't really understand that, but everything in the data was telling it wants more power. The drive shaft was beautiful, and it was just stuck.
Like it's
Like,
like it actually looks good.
yes,
Because I didn't set all that stuff up.
it's all good. So let me kind of show you just a little bit. Look at that drive
Holy
shaft.
crap!
So
Is it the green?
this is the drive shaft.
the blue.
This is the RPM.
I
So
didn't see.
so let me show you the first pass. This was the first pass, and see how it
That's
kind of did this right here, and then
Green is RPM.
look at that. I mean, I feel like the converter's close. What is it out here in high gear? What is it?
6,900.
No.
We probably don't have the match
We
channel
do
set up
not.
yet.
We
It's easy
don't
though.
have it. Okay, don't worry about it. It ain't a big deal. Obviously, just by looking at that in my head, that is 12, 15% slip out there. If this right here was touching this, guys, the closer this gets to that, the closer it gets to 1-to-1. So if you have a lockup, then it's gonna be closer. How much slip is that, Nick? Just by looking at the graph.
here like you're wrong.
No,
Oh no, Nick knows a lot more about tuning than I do. There ain't no doubt about that.
No, I mean just look at the.
It's
so
800
what-
I don't have it.
RPM.
It's not hooked up yet.
So 800 RPM,
So I mean, it's
69.37.
a
So-
little over 10. I mean, it's probably 12, 13.
That's if I had to guess, that's somewhere about what I would say. And I'm okay with that.
63.96.
I'm okay with that. So look at the boost right here. So obviously here it is on the 2-step. It's high.
8%.
It's up here at,
How much?
About 8%.
oh no shit. That's even better than I
If you
thought.
do the drive shaft RPM divided by the engine RPM.
I knew there was a math you could do.
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
Nick knows all
not
the
good at the
equations.
math. So anyways,
Our fuel tech does it for us.
Yes,
with
that's
whatever
right.
he uses,
That's
he's got to
right.
do it himself.
that's right.
I have to make a math channel.
So anyways, it's at 12 pounds right there, and it could be higher. That's just, I didn't start it.
Yeah.
It started itself.
Yeah.
So it could have been higher on the 3-step. Then it comes down to the 2-step and only makes 10 pounds. So it leaves on 10 pounds.
I mean, we can fix that.
Yeah, no, I did the second pass.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. So this was the first one. So I go in, and obviously this is okay. As soon as we leave, I like how the boost comes up because that's exactly what I told it to do, and it just lays over. That's exactly what we told it to do. And if you notice,
That's
it ain't,
because Turbosmart wastegates and they've got really good placement on it.
well, and it is not boost creeping like the 55 does. I was pretty concerned about that.
Yeah.
And then my next concern was breaking up at 17 pounds of boost. So
Did it?
well, I don't know.
Oh.
I could have told you if it would
Oh,
have
I
spooled
got
up
you.
on that last
Gotcha.
pass. So then I make my changes. This is the second pass right here. So I come over here and look at that. it leaves on 14 pounds of boost on the second one. So leaves on 14 pounds of boost. Honestly, that could even be the 3-step. It is off. No, the 3-step is off. So it leaves on 14, a little over 14 pounds of boost.
Right.
You know,
I mean, that's about what we figured.
I don't really know how much to put on the gate to make what yet. So we're just kind of figuring it out. I just knew that it needed it everywhere. It needed everything everywhere. So, but then look at the RPM. The RPM jumps straight up right here. And like Nick says, that's probably flashing the converter, and then it couples up, you know? So he's like, it wants more power. And I was like, well, if I wouldn't have even seen this, it was getting more power just off of this. Look at the drive shaft.
What is this red line here? What's your ignition timing?
Yes. What's the matter? Let go of the button and it adds?
No, the ignition timing is falling with the RPM, which is weird.
Well, honestly, it shouldn't have fallen. It should have raised if that turbo blew up. So,
Spoiler.
hang on. So anyways, map, the map is actually going down.
Yeah.
So it actually finished the run on 15 pounds of boost and we left on 14. So, I'm sorry, that's not right. That's timing.
No, I knew what you meant. The timing is going down with the
little bit of boost that it's having. But
yeah.
I actually told it to make more than that. So, and I let it shift itself that time. I said, I don't care what happens. Either we're going to hit the limiter or this thing's going to shift. Because you know that 131 first gear, man.
It's a long ways out there.
I think I could literally hold it in first and never shift through the whole 8.
Yeah.
Like, and it would make it,
Yeah.
you know. So the first one I was like, that's too much, man. And I reached over and shifted it. And then the second one I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna see, you know, if it shifts itself. And I do think that we can up that shift just a little bit. This shift looked a lot better whenever it ran it out further than what it did the first one. Look how it couples up right there. See how it ramps up and then shifts?
Well, and as we go quicker here, this is going to speed back also, so you'll have more high gear
I hope
also.
so. Well, I'm hoping to start about right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I make my changes after this, and my changes consist of the up arrow, you know. So I ended up leaving on the third pass at, the first pass we left at 3,800, second pass I left at 4,200, and then the third pass I had at 45. I went up there, did my burnout, everything seemed okay in the burnout, right?
Yeah, no.
I mean, this thing can burn out. And then,
Yeah, Cherish might have gone on the
Cherish is? Okay, I want to watch that.
I was like, listen.
She finally got peer pressured into it?
I said, Ryan's not going to say a word to you at all. He's just going to sit in the passenger seat. She goes,
Oh, she's riding with him? Okay,
get him
no.
out of here.
Yeah, we gotta go see this. So anyways, man, I just upped it and upped it and upped it. I went up there. As soon as I went in, it went brrr, and I went, oh no, something's not right. And there's no sense in sitting on it. I knew this thing spools
It wicks up quick.
This thing wicks up. So they started saying that water was coming out of the radiator. I wasn't really listening to them.
Oh yeah.
Nick was like,
on this
yeah, it's coming out of the, and I looked, man, it's 199. It wasn't hot. As soon as I fired the car back up, we can walk up there. As soon as I fired the car back up, it instantly went down to 187. So it did. So I went back up, tried to spool it again, it won't. I backed the car up here. I thought, man, maybe I fat fingered the tune. Maybe I messed with something that I shouldn't have messed with.
It happens.
Yeah, because I've done it before. Yeah. And so, they swapped. They did the old switcheroo. So then I throw the tune up that just spooled up the pass before back in it. Hey, and it still wouldn't spool up. So two things in my head. Either the wastegate is pinned open and it's just bleeding out all the boost, and so finally I sat there and I went, oh no. I said, Nick, are both of them turbos spinning? And he goes, bro, this turbo's locked up. So lock the turbo up on it. Hey, it is what it is, guys. Things like this happen. It's called parts failure. It happens. Doesn't matter which part it is. we knew we were going to break something today.
For sure.
But in my opinion, this was a success. I'm happy with it. It's the first time that we made any passes in this car in a long time. And now I think that I'm comfortable enough that next time we come out, Aiden, have at it.
Got a decent baseline, you know it's gonna go.
Got a decent baseline. Hey, it picked the front end up on that second pass.
Yeah.
And so I told him on the third one. She's still got a while. Yeah. So I told him on that third one that, to tighten up the front end just a little bit, you know? This is our first pass ever? Ever. Hell yeah. In a standard. Archie dumps the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Hey man, she did good.
Yeah.
Hey, no, 100%, man. She did good.
First pass ever.
She did good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Success, man. I'm happy. I'm happy that we finally got the car to the track. And, man, honestly, all in all, it went good.
Yeah.
Until parts failure. It is what it is.
I mean, I was waiting for my every time my phone rang, I was like, oh, here it is. Here it is.
Wonder what happened this time. But hey, honestly, it drove good. I do believe that we need to align it so the steering wheel's about right here. So I didn't bump in at all. I just pulled up, lit it, and let go. But I think at this point, just because there was a couple of things I wasn't certain about, and one of them
Is still aggressive.
Well, one of the things that I was concerned with, and the reason that I drove it instead of letting Aiden today, is I wasn't sure, man, what that mid-plate motor plate was going to do.
Oh.
Wasn't sure about that. I wasn't sure about, honestly, the whole car. You know?
Yeah, no, it's probably a decent move.
Like, we went over the car numerous times, and I thought that it was ready. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. So.
Yeah,
Now,
so
we'll
get it
go
fixed
back,
again.
we'll fix the little bit of any problems that we see with it. I'd really like to get rid of these bull horns.
Yeah.
Obviously, with something that happened today, and Aiden, you could go show them if you want. We need to. You know, we don't hide things around here.
That
If you
shit
mess
happened.
something up, man, you got to own it. It happened.
I didn't mess it up though.
You was driving it.
I was driving it. Yeah.
There you go.
I can't see the car. That's why
Well.
you have a guy pull you on.
Well, you're supposed to trust your guy.
Yep.
You know
I did.
what? Or you got to get a new guy. Like, I trust Phantom. I could be blindfolded if he's in my ear telling me what to do. Hey, and that's where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta, it is what it is. I bet Peyton was
No doubt.
on his phone like this.
Talking to one of his
bitches.
Well, no, it's
Worried
like
about his truck being squatted.
It's like he thought that I was gonna run him over, so he hopped off the trailer and said, "Keep coming." And then over there, it's just.
You should have known. But listen to me, every time you pull it on, you are way this way.
Hey, well.
Hey, you notice I'm doing this every time? I get it. But you can do it yourself just by looking at this right
To
here.
make a pass in that track talk.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, I like that track hawk. All right, come over and show him, Aiden. Show him what happened. Hey, it ain't the first time it's happened.
Nope.
Not with this car. With this
It
car,
is the
yes.
first time with this car. But this isn't a bad spot, guys. Sometimes you pull a car up on the trailer, especially try to pull the donk up on this thing, man.
Yeah.
That thing was wide as hell. So, you know, and it might have hit this just a little bit. You can't even hardly tell, really.
No. I backed my truck off the trailer one time. I was headed to the track. I pulled it on the trailer, got out, and it was pouring oil out of it. I busted a power steering hose, so I was mad. Backed it off, and you know that white water pipe on the left side of my driveway? Ran my bullhorn right into it, fucked my bumper up, everything.
Look, it happens, man. Like, you can just learn from it. It's a mistake.
People have almost died around here with Phantom.
Around
Phantom's
here?
almost killed somebody before.
Here?
Yeah, not here. It was in Tulsa.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah, he about killed Dalton.
I don't remember.
We were 15 and Phantom pulled his truck up on there as like a self lift, and his pin wasn't pinning his trailer, and it. And then Phantom said
scary.
Dalton, and he
And then
just
Dalton
didn't
answer
reply.
me. I was like, oh my God.
Dalton still remembers it though.
I think that, you know, we fix it and we go from there.
Yeah.
I think that this thing's going to do really good on backside stuff. And if we can leave at 5,200 and everything be okay with this car,
I mean, we can.
I think it'll actually leave all right too.
So on this pass, about with the time you went through the traps, about almost 14% slip. Right there where the cursor is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, out here it's getting tighter, but right about 613 or so.
All right, so as you can see, this is the diesel tank we use. You can tell by the diesel on the side of the tank.
Yeah.
Well, these are the tanks that we used to have to use. You used to have to open this stupid little door.
Hey, kill it!
Open this stupid little door, wiggle the fuel nozzle in through there, get it stuck down in, and then fill up your truck. Well,
In the truck? Yes, it's still on E. Okay. Like all the way on E? Like it's on E.
so what happened was this tank got filled up even though it's not used. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna stick this little guy in there. We're gonna walk off for about an hour and a half while it pumps the fuel that's in
We're
there.
just gonna assume that everything's fine and it's working.
Yeah. And we're gonna pump it into here.
I am gonna go. Did you bring the clicky clacky? Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go get some cutters. That way, once we stick it down in there, I'm gonna cut that hose to what we need. There's no sense in it
Having to work
going through
extra.
30 feet. All right.
If it don't fit, we're trimming those ears off.
Yeah, that's a big hole.
That's what she said.
Yep.
It don't fit?
No. How does that not fit? All right, I'll be back. Are you sure? Yeah. All right.
If I get in there, it's not coming
That's
back
right.
out.
That's where I was at with it.
Does it fit?
It's on the top. That fuel's right there.
Yeah.
Like it's just never even gotten used. All right. Oh. Hook that up, Aiden?
Ah, fuck. Yeah.
What?
Nothing. This is exactly what we did with that guy on the side of the road. We hooked up those tiny jumper cables to the big one.
What was the thought? Like, whenever you realized what you had done.
Well, I was already on the phone, so I didn't have time to think.
Oh, okay.
Because, I got a call every 5 minutes, so I was on the phone. This isn't going to overcharge that, dude?
Probably.
Okay.
Most likely, sir. Here. Well, hold that. Hold this. Okay. I'm not going to do it right now and just have this on the ground.
Okay.
So here.
Oh, okay.
All right, hit it.
Oh, shit. Seriously?
There it is.
Oh, okay. It had to get through all that hose.
Oh, it's good.
I
It's good,
piss
man.
harder
Real
than that.
good. I used to. Not anymore. All right, well, we'll see you in about an hour. It's got, go in there now and show how much fuel's in it.
Oh.
And then we'll see how much 50 gallons gets this 120 gallons in it. Where's she at? Still on E?
Still on.
He coasted in here on fumes, is what he did.
It was late.
It was 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Now we find something else to do.
Yeah.
Cashed.
It is?
Yep.
Now I kind of want it to fucking rain, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, let me unhook all of this. There There we go. Oh, look at that line just
Fell out.
I figured it's about it. What, was it been about an hour and a half?
About an hour and a half.
Well, now we'll put this back on, and then he can go, I guess we can go hook up to that real quick.
Now you got to fish that pump out of there.
Yeah, it'll be a lot easier now that the sides are cut off of it. I don't know that it would have happened if we'd have got that thing down in there. It would have stayed down in there.
Yep. Brother.
Man.
That windshield's bad.
This is how I get in it, and I see out of the way you drive.
Yeah, used
But
to.
this
I did this. I don't know.
For you, this is pretty bad.
Yeah. Anymore, man. When I stop for fuel, I just get the long stick out and just wipe her down. It's like this truck is the perfect level where all the bugs are too. So it seems like it gets worse than any vehicle that I've ever driven.
Yeah, my Pete has never been this bad.
Yeah.
And it's been, which you know, I do clean it a lot.
Oh yeah.
But there's certain trips that I'll take, I'll never clean it.
Yes.
And it's never been this bad.
Yes.
But you know how it is, man. Certain times a year and all that stuff. But man, this is how Aiden drove this thing home the whole way from Canada.
I also get it too when you're on that last stretch and you don't want to stop for fuel and you're just kind of feeling your way along the road anyways.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, he brought it home on E, and that's why I was like, oh, you can't even be mad about it because I get it.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, my Pete has only got a quarter.
Yeah.
So obviously that's the way I was on the way home.
Yep. You got flag envy from this thing?
Yes. Everything's good though. Man, this thing charges hard.
Yep. Got that good alternator that they put on for us a couple years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Alka.
Alka. She just put tires on the front?
Yeah, Alka OK Tire up in Edmonton, Alberta.
Yep.
They put alternator on this thing. We showed you guys that when we were up there last year. And then they put tires on it.
He's at Dairy Mart grabbing some food while we're fueling his truck up for him.
Yeah. Yep. There's one of the 3 cops on duty.
Yeah.
In a town of 185.
This seat is, man, somebody's got this. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I thought he waved you on and I thought he was going to keep going still. Got a little Pete all topped off with fuel. Clean no windshield. Man, that's like brand new compared to what it was.
Brand new. It's that easy.
Yep. I mean, literally, get both nozzles started, grab the stick, wash the windshield, done.
Yep.
Man, Dalton's really...
They got a lot going on over there.
Yeah. You see his Ranchero?
Uh-huh. Yep, no, they got a lot going on over there.
Yeah. So now what? Just hook up to the trailer, get his Blazer loaded, and y'all are ready?
I don't know. He needs to make sure he's got plenty of fuel. Has the tires. Has everything he's going to need. I told Aiden, he said something last night about moving out. And I was like, why would you need to move out? And he's like, no, I don't. I just need to save up some money, but I'll never be able to afford my own house. That's what he said. And I was like, fair enough, you know.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, no, shit's expensive.
Especially because I have told him to start a trade. You know what I mean? And then one day you can start your own if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And then I told him I would put a little house on the edge of the property on that side of the pond.
With the pond in the backyard?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it'd be sick.
And then Aaron was like, well, then he'd have to put a bridge. And I was like, yeah, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Put a bridge out to the road, and then you'd have a driveway.
Yep.
That'd be sweet right there.
Yeah.
I said, then your front yard, you could sit on your front porch and look at the pond, and then me and your mom could sit on our front porch and then look at the pond. And he goes, no, I'd put up a big fence. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So, this thing does turn good, though.
It does, in comparison to yours for sure.
Yeah.
All right. right, so we got some lines tightened. Hope to clean up some oil leaks under there. Seen us put the, what do you call this again?
Angle kit.
Put the angle kit on it. Just put 6 fresh quarts of VP 1040 in it. Now it's time to load it up, right?
Yeah, like there ain't nothing else. When we get there, we'll lock the suspension down. Other than that,
Methanol's.
that's methanol.
The harness to make the fuel gauge work, it's actually labeled, is showing up at my house today, so we'll figure it out.
Other than that, I mean, it's been pretty good.
It's
I'm a little worried about this.
like the tire itself,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
I mean, you'll find out this weekend, right?
I'm also worried that maybe they'll get punctured easier out there in the burnout pit.
There's a lot of wires out there. We definitely need to get some of the actual radials instead of these bias plies,
Yes.
probably.
Like Dave told me, go by my house and look at my radials that are on the front of my Monte Carlo.
Oh yeah, he has.
said he has a regular radial, and he got that number from the McKees, and that's the one that they all run. So I think that that's what we need to run.
It's probably a lot cheaper than that Mickey we used to run too. Those things are like $500 a set now.
Yeah, we don't need that. Those are gross looking anyways.
They really are, but that's all they had back in the day. You know?
I mean, obviously, these front runners look the best in my opinion. I
Yeah.
love something with skinnies on them and front runners.
Yeah.
But for what he's doing, he needs a tire.
Yeah. So what we're talking about here, this thing has an actual. It's a bias ply front runner for drag racing. It's an old M&H Race Master off the OG Nova, but it really needs a regular radial street style tire.
These are the same wheels and tires that we did the big wheelie down in Georgia.
Literally the exact.
Yeah, no, and Aiden said, I think they're even the same tires. He was looking at the videos.
Yeah.
And I was like, Aiden, they are. I don't know that I only got one pair
I changed
ever.
them for you one time because they were so
Oh, the
bald.
M&H's?
I did.
I was going to say,
Like,
I think I've only got
I personally did it myself
one
because
set.
they were so bald.
I mean, it makes sense that this isn't the only set of
Yeah.
M&H's, but I thought I had only bought one set ever.
It's only the second set ever, for sure.
So, but these were definitely on the OG for a lot of years.
Forever and ever.
Aiden, also, we don't have those lug nuts yet. Did you put the rest of the lug nuts on these?
These aren't tight. So you need to loosen them all so those inserts will go in.
You gotta raise it. What's going on, guys? We are at the Texas Heatwave, and we brought Aiden's Blazer, and about 4 o'clock today, Aiden's going to go start doing some skids. The burnout pit's over there. There's a whole lot of other stuff going on, guys. They got a bunch of drifting going on over here. They've got, I don't know, they got all kinds of stuff, man. I've never been to a Texas Heatwave. There's probably a reason for that. They call it the Heatwave for a reason. Oh, yeah. So, roll my window down. So we are going to drive Aiden's Blazer over
To the car audio.
the car audio's on the complete other side. So we're gonna go check out the car audio. Obviously, we can't film any of that stuff from the car audio, so it's gonna be too much music.
Well, you can, right? Don't some guys just play just noise?
still cruise it around a little bit. And being able to cruise this thing around is the reason we wanted to put suspension back on it. So before he goes in to do his skid, we'll show you guys what we're gonna do to lock the suspension down. I'm not sure it needs it. I mean, you can say in the comments, it don't need that and all that. Yeah, no, we didn't do that to his other one, but this one right here skids a lot better too. So we will, we'll see. If you have no suspension, then it ain't gonna body roll in my head. And I'm not saying that everything in my head works out, but that's where I'm at with it. So there's our people over here at Texas Speed. And we'll see all those guys here in a little bit. So we'll show you guys just as much as we possibly can. But cruising this thing around, not that bad. Twin turbos on that bad boy. Yeah. OBS right here. probably that truck, and then the ice cream truck, and then probably Aiden. So Aiden's pretty upset. His tip-in didn't go good. We came back over here and we started checking everything. At some point, he had a plug wire that had fallen off, and then there was a second one that was iffy. So whenever he did his tip-in, he couldn't get the wheel speed that he needed, and it pushed through the brakes. So he's pretty upset about that. But hey, look, that's the way it goes. He's learning stuff, and that's what you do with these. You know, you got to learn. So we're coming up right now. They're going to do awards, and then tomorrow will just be a test. So I'm sure we'll stick around all day tomorrow just to get him some more testing. You know, I get it, guys. It's burnouts. You could probably go anywhere and test, but it's way harder to test than what you think. So if we can stay down here tomorrow and just get him another test session, then that's what he needs to do. We knew that those front runners were going to kind of be iffy, and he locked them up, and then I felt like something was wrong with it, and I came over, I checked it all out, and it looked like there was a plug wire that was, it definitely wasn't on. And then there was another one that was iffy. So maybe it was down some power, and that's the reason that it wouldn't get instant smoke. So, but this is only his second event with this, and we're here to test. It is what it is. And we're gonna stick around tomorrow, and he'll get another test session tomorrow. Tomorrow's doesn't mean anything, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna look, we're gonna clean the thing up. We're gonna put a new belt on it. We're gonna fire it up and make sure everything's okay. I think everything's okay. I think it just didn't have all the power. So, and with that being said, we've got front runners on it, and we have to get some good tires on those front runners. The front runner, like drag front runners, they're very slick. So his tires were locked up the whole time. And if you're down on power and your front wheels are pushing, it's tough. So it messed his whole tip in up. I was glad to see that he backed up and did another tip in instead of quitting or just starting there in the middle. So.
That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of.
It's how you learn, guys. You don't win right off the bat. So, and he's pretty upset about it, but this is how it goes. You got to learn. We lost lots of races before we won anything. So. Love having the right tool for the job. I wouldn't be talking about this situation, but talking about most situations. So, I don't know. At this point, I truly believe that it was a couple of plug wires, but I still want to check. It hasn't seen that much limiter at all, so I'd really just like to look at the springs, retainers, all that stuff. My thumb tells me it has good compression, so, and I believe it.
Thumb meter. What
Thumb meter.
What PSI is your thumb normally pop at?
Definitely over 100. So, and I'm okay with that.
Like, oh yeah, pop my thumb off, that's 100.
Yeah. It's hot. That compression was hot today. Like, burnt my hand. It's so hot on just one go round. I mean, the motor's kind of hot anyways, but still. You usually hold your thumb over that stuff pretty good. I don't know what that means. Oh, yep, there it is. Broken rocker.
Look at that.
That's why you check all this shit. Here we go.
Not that easy.
It broke it. Well, that sucks. It broke the whole rocker. The whole rocker broke. You know what that means? That means those pins. Oh, nope. Whew. At least it didn't have pins. It's got a trunnion kit. Oh, shit.
No,
it does have pins and they're
Yeah.
everywhere. That is not
Look,
good.
this one's loose.
That means they're all down in the motor.
That
Look.
one, look, it's stripped out of the head.
Yeah. What is this?
So it was only
What's this
firing
stuff?
on,
What's this stuff?
I don't know, paper.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, that's like tape
Is that
or
like
something.
tape?
Yeah, that's tape.
Like tape that would go on the intake? Like if there was no intake?
I don't know what that's for.
You have a look at rip the threads out.
Yeah, it did. You can oversize them, but
Yeah.
you know, but it still sucks.
But that
All right,
means
load
all
this thing up.
this is-
Like look.
that means all those needle bearings are down in your
Yeah.
oil pan.
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully they made it that far. Yeah.
Hopefully they're down in the oil pan. I don't want to pull the heads off of this. Look at this big piece right here. And then look, here's this keeper.
Oh yeah, that's the trunk.
Here's the trunnion keeper that came out of this. Okay. This is, hey, at least there was a problem. This is the reason it wouldn't tip in. So, I mean, now's the time that you just load up and you go home. And you lick your wounds, you get it fixed, and you get ready for the next one. This is not the MPK car. This isn't our Pro Mod. We don't have the stuff in this trailer to fix this stuff. So, obviously, we're going to have to drive the 8 hours home, pull this thing apart tomorrow, put one valve in it and a time cert in that head, put whatever rocker that we can find for now, and we'll call Smith Brothers and get the bushing type trunnion creek kit instead of having all the. I don't like the ones that have. This is a good trunnion kit, don't get me wrong, but when they come apart and they have all the needle bearings in there, that's not good. I mean, nobody wants to throw a bunch of needle bearings all in their crankcase anywhere. So hopefully most of them have found their way. I believe that there was only one, but hopefully most of them have already found their way down to the bottom of the pan. And if they haven't, we're just gonna assume that they did and everything's gonna be all right. So we'll go home, we'll pull the head, change the one valve, time cert it, put it back together, and be ready for the next one. Obviously, we didn't even get to the other side. I'm not saying that we don't have the same scenario over on the other side. I don't know that. But that will determine if we're pulling both heads or just one head tomorrow. So, obviously, this week isn't over, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Ugh. That is no bueno.
Look, it wasn't an ideal weekend, and I sort of probably blamed a little bit on Aiden from being on the limiter. This was broke before we ever started our weekend, in my opinion. So the first time he did his little practice tip in, normally this thing, man, right now,
It's a blower.
right now, it's already got white smoke on the tires. And the first tip in, he didn't. So I was like, man, why are you pussyfooting around?
Yeah,
man?
that's what I said too.
And I tried to blame it on him a little bit. Hey, and I don't think it was him.
Yeah.
And so then he said, I don't know. I'm going to have to leave him first and then just kick it into third. I said, this is like the fourth burnout you've done with this thing. You've never had to do that before. So
Yeah.
why do you got to do it now? That's when we should have started looking for a problem. But then after it just, I think it was a little bit hurt then, and then it just steady got worse.
Well, I was, I like to know what happened exactly. And if I had to bet,
Yeah, the chicken or the egg, what happened here?
this definitely happened first.
I think that this right here happened first.
That took a lot of heat, so it wasn't getting oil or something, and then it just broke this off of it.
I don't know what would make this lock up enough unless the pieces got underneath there as the one next to it was working,
Yeah,
and then it just pulled the threads out.
yeah.
Any of that is possible because all of this stuff was laying, you know what? I wish I could remember, but I believe this was laying over here. And if it If it was over here, then it would make sense that maybe this broke out of this. Which side did it break off of? Okay, yeah, no, it was probably laying over here then. Probably came out of here and just laid down there.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe something got in between here and made it pull this, because all the this side right here is
weird,
fine.
man.
Aiden, get me a.
This is how it came off.
Yep.
So basically, man, we get Gerald is the guy who has the time certs. They're not hard to put in. We'll either go to him, we'll get one.
He's got a steady hand, though. We
We'll
don't.
have him come out and he can drill and trunnion this. And then after that, we just put a rocker on it. I don't even know that we're gonna mess with this right here. Look at that.
Man, who's to say that valve tip wasn't like that when we got it? You know?
Yeah.
It probably wasn't.
Yeah.
But it's still flat where the rocker is gonna ride.
Yeah.
It is weird that it's this cylinder, they both happen, so it's very strange.
Yeah. So, it is what it is.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
I wasn't upset about it. It's just one of those things that happens. And honestly, I think that I tried to blame it on Aiden, on the limiter a little bit. But after we got it back, we messed with the plugs a little bit, put it all back together, and thought, well, let's check that out. Because there was a couple of plug wires that were iffy.
Mm-hmm.
And we fired it up, and it popped and banged. And as soon as it popped and banged, I was like, man, something isn't right.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that whenever I heard it popping and banging, and you could hear it popping and banging at idle, then at 6,000 RPM, what's that popping and banging gonna do?
Yeah.
It's gonna sound like you're on the limiter really hard. And I think that that's kind of where he was at.
Yeah.
I think it was popping and banging. I assumed it was on the limiter, and I was like, dude, why was you on the limiter so hard? Which even Zach came over afterwards, and he goes, oh man, babe, but once you blow your tires, I live on the limiter. He goes, something about the limiter. I said, but they don't judge you after you blow the tires, right? He goes, after you blow the tires, no more judging. You could hit the wall, you could do anything. He said the only rule after you blow the tires
You gotta make it out.
You gotta make it out under your own power.
Yeah.
Was a little iffy, and then in his first tip in, he hurt it. And then after that, it was hurt, the second one. Because even Aaron, I stayed over. Look, man, one of my best friends from high school showed up down there.
Really?
Yeah. I hadn't seen him in forever.
Yeah.
He just came out and watched Aiden.
Nice.
He had never been around this stuff before.
Yeah.
So he was watching everybody else do burnouts. I was over talking to him. Aiden was getting ready, and Aaron said something was wrong with it after his tip in. She said it died a couple of times. I heard it pop and bang. I didn't get none of that.
Yeah.
None of that got translated over to me. So I didn't know.
Oh, was she talking about that? No. That was just me not leaving the key on long enough. Like I just usually it raw as soon as you even turn it over. So every time
She said it was running and it died, which it did afterwards. So she said she heard it pop. She knew that something didn't sound right.
it popped with fuel left over because they dumped a bunch of fuel.
But still, it popped. Like, I don't know. Regardless, it is what it is. We got to fix it. So, and we really need to. I mean, the right thing to do would be pull the head off and put a valve in it. But look, that's not going to happen. We have to. We're leaving in 2 days, and we still got a whole lot of stuff we got to do. We're leaving in 2 days.
That trailer's ready, boy.
The trailer's ready?
Load her up. Send
Okay.
it.
All right. So we're leaving in 2 days. We're going to be gone for 3 weeks. After 1 week on the road, Aiden has to come home. Wish the Suburban was ready. He can just drive it down there. But instead, he's going to ride with one of us, and then I'm going to have to fly him home. Anyways, and then he's going to Lacey's burnout stuff the weekend that we're going to be in Martin, Michigan. So I won't be around for that. He's going to go to that, and this thing needs to be fixed by then.
Yeah.
And if we're not here to fix it, we have today, tomorrow, and Tuesday to get it going.
But only half of each of those days, really.
Which that means we're going to rig this deal up, guys.
Yeah.
That's how I get around. I go around the whole world to let you guys know we're not going to fix it right. We're going to fix it right now.
We're going to fix it. F-I-X-T.
That's
It'll
right.
be fixed.
That's right. Anybody who has a burnout truck like this right here, which obviously the burnout truck did not need it,
Yeah.
but
Still doesn't.
it would be smart to have a spare.
A spare motor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, we would be dumb to not already be having an eye out for a motor for this thing.
Yeah.
So, this is a good solid motor, but things just happen, guys.
Unexpectedly, things will happen.
The valve train in that Texas Speed motor, though, man, it took it all.
Dude,
It took it all a lot.
I'm so impressed with that motor.
This one, man, look, honestly, this thing could have been compromised. Somebody in its lifetime could have torqued this thing
Oh,
too
yeah.
tight.
Oh, yeah.
It could have.
It could have got
could
cross-threaded
have
at
had-
some point. Anything.
It could
Any
have had
number of
a
things.
lifter stick at some point, and those threads could have been
Yeah.
compromised.
Yep.
So, and here we are. So it'll get that'll get fixed right. We'll put rockers back on it. We'll go from there.
Send it.
Yeah, and we're gonna send it.
Yeah.
And if he comes home from Lacey's burnout stuff broke, guess what? We're gonna fix that too.
Yep.
It's just part of it. Aiden was upset because he didn't really like his tip in. He was upset about it. But if you go back and the way that he entered that up in Canada, I'm talking, man, these butterflies barely opened and there was already white smoke coming off the tires.
Yeah.
This time it was like he struggled to get the thing moving.
Yeah.
Which now we know why.
Yeah.
Now we know why.
Yeah, it makes a lot more
which
sense.
also screwed up his tip in. I know that anytime I mess up my burnout, then
I was gonna say,
I
the
get
tip in's
frustrated.
kinda like a
I
burnout.
get frustrated, you know what I mean? And it is what it is. Aiden was mad in the car. He felt like he could have done a better job.
driving angry.
He was driving mad. You could already tell.
Yep.
After that, though, the burnout was still good, even on, 7 cylinders or 6, how many ever it had. But these tires, obviously, we're going to have to get with Dave and figure out what his front tires on his front
Get a
runners
radial
are.
on there.
And we're going to have to get a radial on it. They still did okay in his initial tip in. Like, his initial tip in was still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Way better than the one that mattered. You know how it is, man.
Oh, yeah.
You use the good tip in on a practice.
Yep.
And then, kind of messed up. But I think that it was hurting itself more as he went.
Mm-hmm.
So, other than that, it is what it is. He did lose the belt again. And that sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it losing the belt?
I don't know.
Is it breaking the belt or just tossing it?
It's coming off right here, halfway, and then it splits the belt in half. There was about this much of it left after
Okay,
this.
so then do we need to
We need
space
to-
it out?
we're gonna need to
I
do
have some
something.
spacers for those pulleys.
We're going to need to do something.
Okay.
I don't really know what yet. I don't know which one it is that starts the whole process of it coming off.
Well, you didn't lose it in El Reno, right? Or did you?
No. Reno? No.
So you didn't have a problem until we put this pulley on. So maybe that pulley just needs to be spaced out more or spaced in. We need to see what spacer is behind it because they're just little bitty thin shims. That's the only thing we changed, right?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Okay, so let me think about it. If this is coming off of here, then it would need to go out.
It would make sense to me that it needs to go out. I bet there's not a thick enough washer on it.
Okay. I mean, I'll buy that.
I mean, we can try it anyways,
Yeah.
right?
We try everything once.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my practice here.
Yeah.
Listen to.
Yeah, no, he sent me a video and I said,
It's almost like a
why
turbo.
he didn't just stick it?
Yeah, it's almost like a turbo trying to spool up.
Yeah.
You know? It's just not happening.
Yeah.
So, I think that all the plugs are out of it right now. There's no chance of it firing up. Aiden, why don't you go ahead and roll it over? God dang.
What'd you do?
I got like a splinter or something in my underwear, and I literally told Erin, "Can you get this?" And she goes, "I got it."
Yeah.
And here it is.
Still there.
Oh, I got it.
We unhooked that dadgum pump. Jesus.
We did, and then I hooked it back up to load it up. All right, go ahead and roll it over.
Oh, there's no rockers over here.
I just push everything back in. Luckily, it has these cups in.
Yeah.
Okay. That's literally all we can do, though. So I will holler at Gerald first thing in the morning, see if he has this time cert. If he doesn't, we're going to have to get it.
He'll have it. Time cert's different than what we got in the trailer, right?
Yes.
That's a helicoil.
Yes.
Okay.
I want a real time.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Time
I'm
cert
gonna see if I can
is-
find us a time cert kit like that. Are they expensive?
Yeah, yes,
oh,
they
okay.
are.
Well,
Yes, they are.
probably just leave
you
it alone
can,
then.
but they're so much better.
Yeah.
So much better. I'm probably going to holler at Bob and just find out if for now, there's no sense in us partnering monkey stuff. No, you're good. You're good. There's no sense
I've
in
got
us
some
partnering.
rockers that we can put on it.
Okay. And a rail?
I might have a rail.
Okay.
I'll look and see for sure. If not, somebody
If
will
not,
have
you know
one.
Bob will, and Bob will,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you know.
Yeah, no, the exhaust rockers are still the same as all the rockers on this
Yes.
for my LS3, so we can just...
Well, and I am in no way, shape, or form blaming this on Bob at all.
No.
This has got nothing to do with him. Nothing.
Nope.
I'll probably still tell him though.
Oh yeah, just let him know.
What? No, I'm not gonna tell him it's his fault. Hey, because Bob will be upset about it.
He will.
You know what I
He
mean?
will.
Like, because he cares.
Yep.
So, honestly, can't really do a whole lot else with this right now. We can leave it just like this. Man, I really thought we was finna be pulling the blower off. I even
Oh,
talked
dude,
about
I've
it.
been dreading it all
I even
morning.
talked about it, and I was like, man, we pull this off, we pull these off, and we pull all this off as a whole.
Yeah.
As a intact, you know?
As a unit.
Yeah.
Man, that's another pretty productive week around here. Got quite a bit done.
Yeah, it was a long week. And I didn't want it to extend over into Sunday, but sometimes. It's a
Sometimes.
7 day a week.
Yeah.
So,
Is the PPV ready? Can we go get it or what?
oh, yeah. Dad started actually, I think, putting it back together.
Okay.
I forgot about that project.
Yeah.
We probably need to go and get that at some point. In fact, today I need to take him some parts.
When you go look out there, look in the trunk for those nuts we're missing for that grill. I put all those things somewhere where they were together. So
So we finished the week up, guys. It was a lot more bouncing around, but it is what it is. That's what
the way it
we do
goes.
every week. And before we would film, and then that would be completely separate. And then we'd come over here, and then we'd film. So basically, you're getting to see what a week around here looks like. 2 weeks in a row now. So we are going to be traveling this week. So we'll show getting everything loaded in the trailers and headed out to race. We're going to be on the road for 3 weeks. So we'll start filming pretty much everything and show you guys what we do on the road.
I was gonna say, man, the journeys to the tracks themselves are pretty interesting most times. So you never know what's gonna happen or when or where. So probably start getting some of that too.
We got to finish up Aiden's Blazer before we leave, because it's got to be done before we leave and ready for him to do more burnout. So basically that, the PPV is not high up. If we make it out to Dad's to get it, cool. If we don't. But basically we got to make sure Blue's ready. We got to make sure the 55's ready. We got to make sure Phantom's truck is ready, and make sure everything to get us to these races the next 3 weeks is ready.
Ready.
Putting tires on the trailer outside.
They were worse than I thought.
They were pretty bad. So there was no rotating those tires.
No.
So got new tires for that. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean,
You guys are seeing what actually goes on. You know, in the past it was project videos, so those projects could extend weeks, months at a time. So now you're seeing how it actually goes, and it seems like most of you all are enjoying it. So if you're new to this, let us know. Do you enjoy this format of video, or what do you want to see? Are you enjoying the
I like the current stuff.
I do too.
It's a lot, and it's a lot more filming, but
I think it
who
makes
doesn't
for
like
better
current?
videos.
Who doesn't like current events? Like you gotta stay current. So hopefully we can get a lot done tomorrow, and then do a podcast for this week, since we didn't do one last week, and we'd like to do one at least every other week. But if we don't do one this week, it's going to be another 3 weeks before we can do one. So we'll hopefully pick up the wheels for the for the gong.
For the
I don't know.
Hopefully they're
So,
sealed up. Have
hopefully
you heard
they're
about
sealed
them?
up. No, haven't heard anything. So it's Sunday about 3, 4. I don't know, whatever time it is.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm probably gonna chill around the rest of the day. So
Yep. So that'll do it for this video. Head over to themurdernova.com. Check out some new merch. We got the new gold member shirts. We got Back to Black Murder Nova shirts. Got all kinds of cool stuff over there. So go check it out. Come see us at a Outlaw
Track near
Syndicate.
you.
Yeah, Outlaw Syndicate series or the Pro Mod race up at US 131 the next week. Come see
Or
us somewhere.
the
We're
next
everywhere.
Outlaw Series.
Yeah,
So
we're everywhere.
the small tire Outlaw Series, guys, is got a lot of traction right now, and I think it's going to just keep on getting bigger. So, and we enjoy it. We have a lot of fun. It's more one-on-one with the fans and the racers, honestly. So,
Yeah,
the car shows are.
Yeah, it's a good time. Come out and see us. Check out the schedule. You can go to Outlaw Syndicate Facebook page. Check out the whole schedule. Get your tickets. Come see us, and we'll see you around somewhere.